Beckham's free kick!
Before David Beckham became the richest soccer player in the world, a sex symbol, and a style icon, getting away with hairdos only he could pull off.
I'm not ashamed of any of them.
Well, you should be ashamed of some of them.
Before the 2002 film Bend It Like Beckham brought his name across the Atlantic and helped him become a global celebrity. Before David Beckham and Posh Spice got hitched in 1999, then faced 4 rocky years of marriage after he was accused of having affairs while she was pregnant.
But that's very difficult. I mean, it was a really traumatic time for both of us.
Before his massive endorsement deals, soccer contracts, ad campaigns, and clothing line would bring his net worth to $350 million. David Beckham lived, ate, and breathed football from day one. His parents were super fans of the team Manchester United, and after a few years of kicking the ball around, it became clear that their son had serious talent. His fancy footwear got him picked up with the Manchester youth team, but holding your own against the nation's best is no easy task, and it would take a whole lot of sacrifice.
No, but seriously, does you take it up the bucket?
No, of course I don't.
Beckham, you telling me you ain't never been caught offside?
What's going on, guys? My name is Holly Wolf, filling in for Michael McCrudden to document the life and career of David Beckham here for you on Before They Were Famous. We have done a few other soccer players in the past, including Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Be sure to watch those next and let us know in the comments down below what you would like us to document next.
Tell me what your dad did.
Well, I think he just jumped up and headbutted the person behind him, I think.
David Robert Joseph Beckham was born on May 2nd, 1975 in London. His father Ted was a repairman and his wife Sandra a barber. He is of English and Jewish descent and was the middle child between 2 sisters. His parents were avid fans of the football team Manchester United, and David and his sister quickly followed suit. They would go out and watch as many home games as they could, and soon little Beckham was hooked. He started playing for a team coached by his father called the Ridgeway Rovers and started getting pretty good. While attending Chase Lane Primary School, whenever he was asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, he responded, a footballer. Gotta love a kid who knows what they want to do from the start. Surprisingly, gym wasn't his favorite class in school. It was art. And if the whole football career didn't pan out, David planned on becoming a cartoonist. Luckily, things became pretty apparent early on that he wouldn't be needing a paintbrush to pay his bills. When he was 11, David took top prize at a national skills competition at the renowned Bobby Charlton Soccer School and got the chance to participate in a training session with FC Barcelona. He went to Chingford Country High School and began playing for his first soccer club, Tottenham Hotspur. Soon after, he hopped over to the youth team Brimsdown Rovers, where he helped the club win the FA Youth Cup when he was named Under 15 Player of the Year. Beckham was absolutely crushing it and switched schools once again to Bradenton Preparatory Academy. But the 14-year-old would only have to worry about homework for 2 more years, because in 1992 he dropped out of school to play for Manchester United's youth team. Yes, he was part of the same league he had idolized as a child. And while that sounds like a dream come true, it meant intense training schedules, strict lifestyle guidelines, and my least favorite, media training.
And what did you think of your own contribution?
Talk me through your goal.
Well,
What about the goal you set up? What do you remember of that?
we've done well during the, I think it was, obviously it's disappointing.
He joined a group of players that came to be known as the Class of '92, a legendary lineup managed by Sir Alex Ferguson. The 6 players would rise through the ranks and lead a team onto one of the most successful runs ever. Beckham was proving himself to be a talented goal scorer and free kicker who could deliver under pressure. Then, on August 17th, 1996, the first day of the league season, Beckham launched a career-making goal that would solidify him as a superstar. Man, I would not want to be that goalie. While it sucked to be that guy, the kid would make Beckham a household name across the nation. Manchester United went on to win the Premier League championship year after year after year. Beckham was voted Youth Player of the Year and, as if he couldn't get even more famous, shacked up with a girl named Victoria Adams, who you might know better as Posh Spice.
You's got a little nipper. Do you want him to grow up to be a footballer like his dad or a singer like Mariah Carey?
She even started calling him by the nickname Golden Balls. Whether that name was inspired by his football career or his nether regions, I don't know. He was making so much money that it wouldn't surprise me if he did get the boys glided.
I love gold.
They spent $800,000 on their wedding day 2 years later, which was peanuts to Beckham, who had just signed a 5-year, $12.5 million contract with Manchester United. Together, they would become the reigning power couple of the UK with a combined net worth greater than the Queen of England and could afford all the fancy clothes any boy or girl could ever dream of, including me.
Happy Queen? Sad Queen.
And the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is before they were famous. We make all sorts of celebrity bios here for you on this channel. Be sure to browse around, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
So how many of the Spice Girls turned you down before you went for You went for Scary first, what?